Hi, Hentis, and welcome to tonight's stream. As you can tell by the stream title, it's all about the journey. As much as I I think on when was it? Thursday on the release stream, I kind of slagged off the update. I feel as though I didn't really give. I just gave my impression of it, and looking at what we got here, some of it, I tried out some of the journeys, and yes, it's all part of the scenarios, the tutorials, and the services all mixed into one. It's not everything though. It's not all the services. But it's all split. So I'm willing to give it a go, and we're here at the moment. We're in a 6-car class 166, and we're just about to leave Ealing Broadway. We left Paddington at 9:44, and we're on an hour's run on a semi-fast service to Reading. It's one of I think this is a service. Now, if I remember rightly, I did do one of these, but I chose the 17-minute one to Hayes and Harnington, departing at 9:48. That is the one that's just pulled in to the left, to the right of me, and the one that departed from platform 8. If you look at the timestamp, 09:41, that 30-minute service to Slough departing at 9:46. That just sped through. That just sped past me. So I'm on the timestamp 9:41:22, platform 10. This is a 60-minute service to Reading, departing from platform 10, or departing at 9:44. So we're doing that one, and then we're going to do the next one. That's if you're around here. So hi, welcome to the stream. Let's try and make this Sunday night go out, not with a bang, but you know what I mean. As we do. And hopefully we'll see how we go. Right, so we're off. We're just about to leave, and we've got to hit, if I remember rightly, the next location is Hayes and Harnington at 10:02, which we should get there on time. Right, so we're just leaving. That's the one that's going to Hayes and Harnington. Now we got put onto the down fast because the one that's going to Slough went past quite fast, didn't stop. So I had a little go on this over the last couple of days. I've been pretty busy, to be honest. And yeah, I'm not overly bothered about the graphical, the updates and that. I kind of like the journey mode because it doesn't give you all the services. I don't know how you're seeing this actually on the screen. I'm just looking on my laptop at the quality. Yeah, it's not bad. Sounds a bit dodgy. Bridge. I did have a problem with the sound earlier on before I went live. Just the engine sound, but I think it sounds okay it kind of sounded like flanging. If you know what flanges, it just kept on trying to be kind of a layered sort of sound. So yeah, I mean, I'm looking on the laptop, and the screen does look kind of okay on there. I'll look it back on the big TV. I think it's just the way my main TV that I'm playing this on is set up. So our next stop is Hayes and Harnington. I'm just sorting out the colour on the TV. Oh, we're on sport mode on the TV. Let's go standard. Oh, that's better. That's better. So how's your last couple of days been then? We had a good day. So we've got a 50 mile an hour, and we've got a yellow coming up. So I'm going to just coast. Top speed for the 166 is 90 mile an hour. So I'm going to do a couple of things on each, if I can, on start on a couple of the journeys on each route tonight, or as many as I can. Right, so I'm going to gently decrease speed. I think this is Southall we're just going past. So Hayes and Harnington is where the overhead, I believe it on this stage, runs out. If we go past it, I think it's where the turn off of Heathrow is. Got a red light in 0.6 miles. We're going to have to slow down. So that's probably the one that's terminating at Hayes and Harnington. So now we've got a yellow, which that should take us into the station in theory. The draw distance on this is a bit bad. It's got a double yellow. I'm still not a fan of these little black lines in the yellows, in the signals. If you want to say hello, chat, I can read your comments on the YouTube. So say hi if you want. And if you have Train Sim 2020, whether it's the Xbox, PlayStation or PC, tell me what you think of it. This is the PlayStation Plus version, if you didn't know. No, it's not. It's just the PlayStation version. I'm on the PlayStation 4 Pro, sorry. But I don't think there's no graphical, what you call it, difference between the PlayStation Pro and the normal PlayStation. Okay, I'm a little bit early. I'm still not convinced about these action points. I think, personally speaking, the action points should be you achieve a certain rank, you get something, you unlock something, possibly another scenario. But on here you don't, you unlock nothing, and I think it's a bit poor, but that's just me. Okay, we're going to stop here. I know it will say, oh, you didn't do well, but no. Unlock left. I mean, you can push the door things down there. Now, there are things as well that people turn and, you know, I've heard people turn around and say, but where's the AWS? The AWS on these are isolated as by default. And one thing I may do is enable AWS at some point. Well, yeah, you don't want to rollerblade in the station building area. That's not good. Give the guard his little buzzer. We're straight in by 10:06. We're 2 minutes late. Oh, I'm not overly worried. So that's the noise I'm getting now, again, phasing in my ears. I think it's just a problem with the... one of the various problems you get. So, as it is at the moment, we're doing the journey mode, which is basically taking the scenarios, services, or timetables, and the tutorials, or training modules, whatever you want to call them. See, I have to do this. This is the junction of the turn off for Heathrow Terminal 4, I think it is, 5. I'm not sure. Right, so I've got a double yellow. Now we're going into a green. So I'm just going to basically coast. So we've got should be a single yellow or double yellow ahead. That's a double yellow. That's a green. So just gently bring us down. I just lost the phone piece off the end of my microphone right before I came on air, and I'm busy trying to find it. So it's annoyed me. Just gonna have no. Oh yeah, on the map. Where's the map? Just quickly. I want to see if it. Ow. Now this siding off to the left, that goes off down to some aggregate working. In the original train sim, someone did a scenario down to there, which is pretty cool. I'll have a quick look to see what's going on down here. There's no high-speed trains behind us. Doesn't seem to be anything in front of us either. No, that's the one that's causing us all the yellows. This is the thing that annoys me with all the services and that. There's just no other AI trains running. There's absolutely nothing. That's a station. That's another one we're going to have to stop at. That is the annoying thing. It's just that I think sometimes they just added these services in as a slapstick. As oh well, we'll just add these in and we'll just do that. And there's nothing. Perhaps there probably is something running towards stuff that we got. So you've got nothing at Reading either. Jesus. Hello, Cram Channel. How you doing? Right. So let's load the passengers. So it doesn't look as though there's any high-speed stuff coming towards us. It's a bit weird getting used to using the braking and acceleration on the R1 and R2 buttons as well. Be prepared for it this time, I think.
Smoking is not permitted in any part of this station or on trains. This includes e-cigarettes.
What's that guy doing? So distance another 5 miles. We've got to get Slough just before 1/4 past. Right. I'm annoyed that I've lost my little bit of foam for my mic. Okay. Ah, found it. Might be a bit of ruffling noise on the mic, bear with me. There you go. Sometimes it's a little bit like when you lose your phone, you think, crap, what do I do now? It's back on the mic now. First world problems and all. So yeah, I was talking to someone a few weeks ago. Basically, I remember when I was a lot younger, about 18, 19. We were on one of the. This would have been back in the 80s, and we were on one of the actual first generation DMUs. Police cars been screaming up and down here all day. We're on one of the first generation DMUs, and we were going on into Paddington from Reading, and we were on the up slow, so the opposite line on our right hand side. And I was leaning out the window, and there was I managed to get a picture of HST that was passing us at full peg, and yeah, I posted it on my Facebook page, on the Hentis Rail page, a few weeks ago. Those bring back great memories. I'm either going to Reading and Didcot on Friday, or I'm going to London on Friday, and then the next month I'm going either way. Wherever I go, if I go to Reading this month, I'll go to Didcot next month. Not Didcot, sorry, London next month. So I've been along this line now for a few years, since they fully electrified it. I will start slowing about a mile and a half out, I think. I'll coast anyway. I've got to look on their site at some point for if they've revised the instruction manual. I hope the sound is okay with you. Right, I'm going to start braking a bit. We've got a drop in speed. So how are we doing? Yeah. I don't know how I can scroll that up. We're not doing too bad on timing wise. Oh. So if you're playing this on the PlayStation 4, if you hold the big black, what do they call that bloody button thing? The touch screen sort of thing. Hold it. This comes up. If you hold it again, you hide it. Burnham 1018. think we might be able to do that. Probably not. I mean, this does proper annoy me that they've got no AI traffic. They're just like, oh, we'll give them these three, anyone to choose from, but there's no AI traffic. And I don't know, but to me, the inclusion of AI traffic adds to the realism of the route. If you know what I mean. No, feel free to comment down below or in the chat, and you know what you like and what you don't like about it. And I mean, I slagged it off something chronic last week on Thursday on the release because I was just disappointed in it, to be honest. Disappointed that the actual route, this Great Western Express, hadn't been updated. There's no new scenarios. And basically all it was is just just a user interface update with a couple of added bits. I still think that I'm still disappointed in it, but I have to say I do like the routes. I like the Great Western Express route. Hi Wing Zero, how you doing? Like I said, I like the routes. The Spessart Barn route is a lovely route. I've had that on DLC. The same with the Northern TransPennine route. I didn't think I was going to stop then. Ooh. No. Oh crap, mate! You can't delete it. You have to reinstall it. Put it back on there. I've cocked that one up, haven't I? I mean, it being green, it doesn't bother me one bit. I'm there just to do the drive-in, drool at the trains, and experiencing that. Yeah, that's the thing. That nothing, like I said, there's nothing. They've just replaced the routes with, like I said, main Spessart Barn, which that is a good route. Northern TransPennine. I didn't like it at first, but I do now. I do like Northern TransPennine. Mainly because you can thrash the 47s and the 45s and the 40. Driving the 166. Driving a 6-car 166 on a semi-fast from Paddington to Reading. Oh, bear with me. I'm going to be late anyway. Where is it? Why won't that let me... Oh, because it's right, you idiot. getting my left and right sorted out. Basically, the idea is that on Tuesday on the release, I slagged the game off. I slagged the update off. I'm still disappointed with it because, like Wing Zero Sys has said, nothing really has changed. Well, I think what he means there is as in scenario. There's no new scenarios. The services, they just rely on you to do all the services. That's where the journeys, they've added the term journeys. So the journeys are like 3 or 4 chapters of tutorial, scenario, and services rolled into about 4. Yeah, no, I just had one guy at can't remember what the station was. What I stopped a few stations back. He's just moonwalking in the fencing. It's just it's brilliant. They are on our trains. The one that I found that I had problems at first with them showing up was the cow train, the Peninsula route. Oh, I didn't see the second one. Oh, I better slow down for this. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's still stuff wrong with it. It's like I said, I am disappointed with it, but I can't fault the routes. I have to say they are really good routes. There is AI traffic on this route. I've seen it. Not AI traffic, sorry. The are you talking about traffic as in train traffic or car traffic? Right, let's see if we can stop a bit closer this time. Yeah, there is car traffic. I have seen it. No, I don't think there is on this one. At the beginning, you had a choice of 3 trains to drive. I drove the one which is the 60-minute one, which is the semi-fast going to Reading. One was going to Slough, and another one was going to Hayes and Harlington. The one that was going to Hayes and Harlington passed me on the down slow, but he was non-stop, so I was on the up down fast going. And the one that was going to Slough stopped behind me as I was leaving. So, but that's the only trains that I've seen. There's no other HST high-speed trains or any other traffic coming this way. And I think they've done that wrong. That shouldn't be like that. They should have put some more in. But I think this is still a tutorial. I'm not sure. I think it might. Is it a tutorial or a scenario? I can't remember. Yeah, I bought Cattle Train. Oh, better start going, don't I? I'm not overly impressed with it, to be honest. It just... I don't know, there's just something there, and it's just... There's something just nagging me about it. It just doesn't... The textures look wrong. On some of the buildings, it looks cheap. And, I mean, remember, you're paying £25. Okay, £2.50 off. But you're still paying a lot for this route. I'm not sure. I mean, I've got to... Again, it's one of the ones that I'll be doing a journey on at some point. But yeah, I mean, it's probably me just being picky, but I just thought it'd be a decent enough route. Some of them are discounted. They're only discounted, I think, to about the 25th of August. I think the routes that would be discounted, yes. I know even the Class 33's been discounted at the moment, so I saw that. I don't know, to be honest. Come on, speed up a bit. I don't know, because when I go into the store, I've already got them, so it won't give me a discount. It just says purchased. Hitting the wrong bloody button, wasn't I know, obviously, with the Caltrain route, you save 10%. But yeah, I'm not sure about the rest, because... Oh, actually, we'll have a look at the... I think... because the tutorials come up as part of the journeys, so if you want to earn like the gold medal for them, I mean, not that the gold medal means nothing, to be honest. I mean, you can, and you don't have to do them. I paid $22.49, I think it was, for Caltrain. It was 10% off, £2.50. It's not a lot. When they said there is a discount, I was thinking, oh, cool. I didn't expect it to be... Oh, that. I think just off to the left here... No, just off to the right. I think this is the used to be a big yard for Placer and Thura, which used to do all like the tamping machines, like the on-track plant and all that. I think it's here. could be wrong. Yeah, I might be wrong. I don't think it's here. It's the next one. It's one of the... Yeah, I thought it was here. Come on. Get off. Where is it? Not there. No, it's back there. I don't think got that. There it is. That's the old tamping machine yard. All on-track plant is all done in there. Yeah, because you only pay an extra tenner. I mean, I don't understand why they've done this. They changed the colour to green. They've optimised a couple of the routes as well. I was reading the release notes. Is it Friday or Saturday? I mean, I will still say and stand by, but this is only a user interface update. I mean... No, that's wrong. Hold on, let me come out of that again. That's a nice little addition. I like that. Or if you push the options, if you miss the message thinking, what was that? You can scroll through everything, yeah? And you think, oh, what was that I said? Ah, right, it was that. Okay, stop at Maidenhead or whatever, blah, blah, blah. So, and you got timestamps and everything. The dioramas, okay. As long as they add to it in updates, as long as they put in dioramas and not just, oh, it's there, we've got two. You can have that one or that one. No. This route. I mean, a lot of people are asking for it to be expanded, and I've got to watch, and I might do some of that later tonight. I've got to watch the live stream again. Because there's a lot of stuff that I was just missing because he's just going through the questions. I haven't watched your bit yet on the Caltrain route. Oh yeah, I mean the No Man's Sky, you had PSVR support with it. Now, I'm going to pause this just here because I just want to check the map. We've just passed on the down fast a double yellow. I'm just wondering, there's a yellow there, you see. I'm just wondering if there's something going to be passing us as we get into Reading. But there again, I could be just imagining things, thinking. That's the other one behind us. No. There's nothing. Because there's nothing stuck out Old Oak Common when we went past either. No, so there's nothing coming. So it's just the state of the signals. What was that? The update. Where's my phone? Yeah. I mean, the thing is, what annoyed me is that no one asked the question with the root creator or root editor coming out for the PC. Oh, VR, yes. It was the update stream. Yeah, I did see that. But it'd be only on the PC, it won't be on the PlayStation. Although you could probably do it on the PlayStation. But it'd only be proprietary. Oh, hello. Just earned a trophy. 90 mile an hour in a Class 166. That's what that black thing is there. I've just earned a trophy. I mean, it would have been nice if they actually asked the questions like, well, will scenarios made for the PC be created or ported over to the PlayStation or, you know, or the consoles? I mean, the thing is, they have to start creating stuff for, you know, doing liveries and doing free stuff. You know, if your level's like 44, then you'll get this. I mean, this community challenge thing is bullshit. Because basically all it is just free. It's just wallpaper. I don't want wallpaper. Ah, sorry, it will stop here. There's any battens around here anyway. Oh, I think oh, this is Twyford, isn't it? I've been here. I've done these already. Oh, there's a thing tag over there. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that in time. There's only one way to find out. There. Oh wait. Keep back away from the platform edge. Made it. Right, ready. Here we go. Yeah, I don't think it's too big for the console. I think it's actually too complex. If you know what I mean. It's a lot to handle. I'm not sure because I've not seen the PC. I might have to have a look at some PC footage. The last 4 weekends I've been pretty busy and with photography stuff and getting videos uploaded to here and under the Facebook page. So I just haven't had enough time to do stuff. I think it's more so the conversion of it. I think because the route creation now is a lot more easier than what it was. I don't know. I'll have a look again on the stream at some point. I started watching it a few nights ago. I watched some tonight, and then I've got my dinner hours over the next couple of days. Good thing is it's bank holiday next week, so yeah, I know CSX. I know. So where are we at the moment? We're 3.5 miles out. I haven't touched Train Sim 2019 on my PC for 2 weeks at the moment. Just been so busy doing all this. Yeah, they've asked for that as well. I don't see why there shouldn't be a problem with that. Right, we've got a yellow in 0.7 miles. I don't understand why it's put us on this, on the down fast. Because if there was AI traffic, there's no way that we'd be going on that coming into Reading. I think. I'm just going to do a save thing here and save it. Yeah, I thought we were going to cross over. I don't understand why it's decided to put us on the down fast. We don't need to. Just should have gone. I don't know. But this definitely lacks without the AI traffic. It's boring. I think if it would run on my PC, then I would get it. What the hell? It all went dark. I'm not sure if it will run on the PC. It will possibly run on the laptop, but I'm not overly sure. Look at that. Reading empty. I remember when there used to be bay platforms here. Either end. I think it was these two on the left here. and basically there used to be DMUs coming in from London and going off to London, sat in that bay, and at the far end as well. See, they're not doing a disc for it, so I'd have to buy Train Sim World disc version. Because I hate digital downloads. That is the big thing. I just hate digital downloads. There we go. Oh, unlock. Yeah, the point system that they. I mean, even I was checking out some guy called Alan Thompson, and he was saying, "What do the AP points do?" I mean, it used to be XP, experience points. I mean, at the end of the day, they really don't do anything. I mean, it's just you score it, but what for? You need something to put those points towards. I can't see it, to be honest, because I don't think they had a good sale of 2019 on disc. And going through digital media, or going through digital media, it's easier to do. Right.
Well done on that run. It seems you can handle any service in the Thames Valley that we have to offer. Keep up the great work.
Uh-huh. They're nice little things, then. You get them down at Weymouth every now and then. Well, they have been down there. What, Pops? There we go. So the action points. So what do they give me? I just went up 2 levels. I was on level 44. Class 166 has gone up a bit. I mean, I think it's just the points and everything. It's just taking me over an hour and 7 minutes, where HST would take you about 30 minutes because you only stop at whatever. So my performance, it doesn't really. The annoying thing is, look, go on to your performance graph. You can only see from the gantry at Paddington down to Burnham, platform 1. Anything else you can't see. What is the point? So that needs to be sorted. Yeah, I don't understand. I mean, this. Okay, you can see whether it's just bragging rights for your friends. Oh yeah, I'm on level 14 of the Great Western Express route. You know what I mean? I just don't. I don't know. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'll show you the diorama. Right. So you've got London Paddington to Bedwin. I'll just have a look at the main. Just go into the main menu. So that's the Long Island Railroad. That's the route map there. That don't look too bad, but I'm not sure. I might get it. I don't know. Might do. We'll see. Right. I just want to quickly go back in here. There's no way. Just it does not. There's not a option, so it takes you to the route main menu that you're on. That's really annoying. Gran Turismo they have, what is it? They have mileage points which you can use to purchase stuff with and do tune-ups. So basically the journeys I've just done down the line. So you look at Great Western Express journey. Gran Turismo 5 and 6 had the XP, which was crap, to be honest. Yeah, with Gran Turismo you get mileage points. I mean, I've got 99,999 of them at the moment. Because basically what that is there's stuff released every week on a Tuesday, which is more like wheel hubs, wheels, skins, or poses, helmet colours, car colours, couple of cars which they just haven't bothered refreshing them. They're still the same cars. I've got all the cars. I've got all the wheels. I've mostly got all the colours. Yeah, that's it. I mean, I'm looking forward to that as well. I'm also picking up Wreckfest next Tuesday. So, yeah. Right. So, Chapter 1. So, basically, I got a gold medal in down the line. Right, so drive a network of turbo on the first half of its journey to Bedwin between London, Paddington and Reading. So basically you do that again. I'm not sure what the stops are. I don't know how long it is, and I will do that at some point. I'm not going to do it today. And then you got one drive a network turbo. Why don't you just say class 166 on the last half of its journey from Hereford between Reading and London Paddington. So I'll do those at some point. Chapter 2 is basically doing the HST. Christmas closures. That is a nice little scenario, that Christmas closures. Because you go up to, I'm not sure where it is, you just go from Reading up to a station, then you run round it in Acton Yard, then you come back out, and then you head off back to the same station. I'm not sure, can't remember. Then obviously chapter 3 is your freight driver. Aggregate industry is what I've done. Bristol Terminal, that's a tutorial, that's a scenario, and these two are services. One's they're both containers, so your box jockey. And then you got mainline driver. So if you've mastered all the trains on the Great Western, you are now fully versatile driver, taking driving turns wherever your skills are required, which in real life wouldn't happen. Maybe if you're a BR, yes, but not EBS, GWR. So mainline is basically, that's a service. Dragline is a scenario. Service. Magazine Wharf. So all these are services. But these are not all. These are not the entire services. And the thing with these services as well, if you go to services, we'll come out. And we'll go, it's not services, it's timetable, sorry. It is, but there's lawnmower racing, bus racing, so I'll be buying that. So I might even be doing a live stream on that. Right, so we go down the timetable, which used to be called services. So basically, okay, so we do a 66. Click on that. We'll switch livery because we want EWS. And I'll show you the diorama in a second. Right. Whereas in these services, you can click what sort of weather you want. Okay. In journeys, it's literally any sort of, it's literally the presets. It's you don't choose them, it chooses it for you. So you could go in and you can do it as rain, sunny, or whatever. Yes, there is lawnmower racing and bus. Apparently, I've been told there's bus racing. I've not seen the bus racing, but there is lawnmower racing. Do a search on YouTube for Wreckfest. There is a guy, an American. He's got a mod that does all NASCAR cars and Wreckfest, which is quite good actually because he's quite funny. I can't remember his name though. That's the thing. And there's a guy called Super GT. He does a lot of Gran Turismo and Forza stuff, but he's also done stuff for Wreckfest for the PC. But that's out. Wreckfest is out August the 27th, and Grid. I'm not even going to touch that. That's racing, but that's too arcadey to me. Right. So, having done journeys on the Great Western Express, the GWR route. Oh, the other thing is as well that journeys will only be. Yeah, it's out on the PC already. It's been out for about a year. It was coming to November for Xbox and PlayStation. Right. Journeys are only available on Great Western Express, Northern TransPennine, Main Spessartbahn, and Long Island. You see, Long Island, that's not got a discount on it. That's not discounted. Neither is. Oh, you'll get a blue screen. Sorry. I'm coming back. Don't worry. Yeah, it won't tell me the price. It says just purchased. Sorry, you're coming back now. You will come back, don't worry. There we go. So yeah, that's the only route that I haven't got, and the only bit of other DLC that I haven't got. Well, from what I was told, they were supposed to be going for a discount to be able to pick up the routes at a discounted price. I don't understand why you don't. But I mean, I think that literally encourages you then to buy. I don't understand. Do you actually get the 3 routes if you buy the digital download version of TS 2020? I'm sure you do. As well as you'll get the American route. You pay $39.99 for it. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yeah. Right. So do you want me to do Main Spessartbahn journey or Northern TransPennine journey? Put your votes in now. Northern TransPennine, just type in 1. Main Spessart barn, type in 2. Oh, diorama, yeah. While I remember. Well, yeah, cheers for that. Oh, man. Right, okay. So, currently at the moment, we have the depot. Yeah? So, triangle. That's your depot. That's your rural. And obviously, whatever time of day it is where you are, or whatever the time of day your PlayStation is, it'll be the time of day there as well. So if I was to go... Hopefully that's worked. You can't hear the traffic in it. They've got a horn going as well. So that's the diorama. Just you got third rail and overhead electric as well. I'll go to. Let's just. I'll tell you what. Just put the journey up, not journey. Just do a. Timetable. That's your 47. So that's your 47. I think, to be honest, the weather thing here, that just spoils it now. I think they need to move that. That's 45. That's the class 101. That's the class 08. And that's the class 40. No, this is basically I'm going from left to right down the bottom here. You can't place actual full length trains in there, it just won't do it. I was under the impression that you could, but there again, under the impression for a lot of stuff and disappointed. Good old 47. Or you just put me there. No, you can only pay. I was a bit disappointed with that, but to be honest, I don't like the diorama. I don't like it. It's too cluttered, and with the precipitation, with the presets slap bang right in the middle, it looks too cluttered. It's just the track and basically the locomotive. I just do not like that at all. So I prefer the depot. It looks a lot better, but it's just they have to take the preset out. That looks rubbish. Yeah, literally any loco you can put on there. Okay, right. So let's go to let's come out of it a second. I'm going to go to main Spessart barn, right? Oh no, no, oh crap. Right, main spec up arm. I'm going to switch the diorama back to the rural. It's annoying because it's night time. Okay, so we're going down to the timetable, which was the services section. And then you can choose these locos here. All the ones that are bottom of the screen here. The BR155, the BR143, the car, the BR146, or the BR185. I'm going to choose the BR185, but I'm going to switch livery. If you look, because I can't use my thing. Okay, if you look, you can see the pantograph is up in a second. Yeah, it's just the background. That looks kind of nice. Sorry, but yeah, okay, that's cool. Yeah. While you're doing that, I just need to go somewhere because I'm really busting to have a wee. Give me 2 seconds, I'll be back. Okay. I think seeing as no one decided to vote which one we're going to go on, that didn't work for me. Sorry, I'm just going to look at this on the phone. Oh, there's one guy that's just gone through now. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. What game's that from? That's pretty cool looking. I like that. That's good. I like that. Right. We are going to do... I'm going to jump ahead here. And we are going to do double stock delivery. Which is basically... I'm not sure what this preset mode is. Whether it's going to rain or whether it's going to snow or what. I have to try the freight stuff out on that as well. Yeah. It's a little bit like... Did you ever play the original Star Wars Battlefront 2 years ago? Right, double stock delivery. Well, it's not raining, which is good. Welcome to Gmunden. 2 refurbished double stock sets need delivering to Aschaffenburg. Head over to the train to get started. Hold on. I just want to have a quick look. Where is it? Oh, it's over there. Isn't there anything else around here? No. Yeah. That's true. I mean, hopefully they'll have some more. Oh, I think, was it you mentioned about the guy like that? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's a bit like the dioramas that you get for Star Wars. Oh, some guy said about the guy doing the old T pose on one of the trains, and it was actually a bug which they fixed apparently. Door locked. Right. So we've got to click. Oh, press it for 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, that's it. And basically, it's not bad actually. It's quite good, and you can look at them all individually. That's the diorama that I was thinking about. No, BF2 is a bit shit, to be honest. I have a lot of them, but still need to do more. Set master switch to neutral to charge the brakes. Campaign, yeah, I like the campaign. I like the add-on as well, the second part of the campaign, the DLC bit, and then they just dropped it. But basically because they had the big problem with all the they had the problems with the full service with the loot crates, didn't they? Pay to win shit. Oh. Set the train brake to position 1B. Ooh. Pantograph and MCB closed. Release the brakes. You gotta go notch 3 or more. Yeah. Yeah. Right, so we're stopping in Aschaffenburg. Yeah, I know what one you mean. No, there's 2 new player modes coming to arcade. PvE mode, and there's apparently big announcements. So obviously you got the Star Wars film being released later this year. So I wouldn't be surprised you see a bit of a crossover in that. Yeah. Long old train, this. Right, we've got 24 miles to go. So we can do it within the next half hour. Well, to an hour. No. Jedi Fallen Order is another company doing it. It's not DICE. As far as I can remember. Pretty cool. Yeah. Short break. I don't know what's wrong with it, because I used to be able to do this, get this running, but it just doesn't seem to want to run. No, they are still, I mean, they're doing literally monthly updates for it. You have, yeah, that's right. Probably Ventress, the Ahsoka, and another hero, female hero coming. They're looking at clone commandos. there's 2 arcade game modes coming, which they think is Galactic Conquest and whatever the new online game mode is. What else? I'm trying to think what else. And then you've got the big update for the Star Wars film. The new Star Wars film that's out in December. Ashoka, Asajj and Ventress. That's, yeah. Rise of Sky, yeah. There'll be stuff from the Rise of Skywalker film in there. Why is this doing this? I did this the other day. There's nothing wrong with that. Oh. Let me restart this because this is not right. Restart that. Yeah, solo maps. Yeah, basically, I can't remember what the 2 that you got. Is it Galactic Conquest was the one that came with it, and then you had the new one that they've done on certain maps. I can't remember what it's called. Basically, they reckon those 2 modes are coming. It's two PvE modes coming for arcade. Oh, I'm tired. Where is it? It's here somewhere. Can't be arsed walking under the subway. Subways for pussies. Yeah, I don't know about maps. I'm not sure, but I did hear that the original maps from the original Battlefront were coming to Battlefront 2. That was earlier on in the year. Battlefront 3? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I find it rather embarrassing that all I get now is a minimum of 500 credits every time in a crate, and I'm like, yeah, boring. Oh. These brakes charge yet? How long do they take? But there again, that's their own fault for their own being greedy, you know. They're always like that. I think it's just basically they've stopped it basically because the Star Wars fans saying, well, we're not going to have this shit, we're not going to take this. What would I buy? Don't know really, to be honest. The master switch is set to neutral. How long does it take to charge the frickin' brakes? I think I bought a couple, but not a lot. Hi Paul, how are you doing? I don't believe that. I know what he's done. Right, let's try again. I do believe it's one of these bugs. It's not even charging the brakes. It's one of these little random glitches that happens in every single bloody scenario. Oh, Jesus. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. And he needs to say a better Kenobi! Right. I'm not going to start. It's not even charging the brakes. Sod this. Okay. I knew I should have done the bloody... what you called it one. Yeah. Right. So... how far have I got on the training? Gallery cab car introduction. What mode do I play? I do the odd Galactic Conquest every now and then. I play Team Deathmatch a fair bit, or Blast, or I just do a bit whatever. I do literally Galactic Conquest, whatever the new map, the new mode is, and Blast really, or the odd hero versus villains. Shall we try the gallery cab car introduction again? Galactic Conquest have air to ground. Yeah, it does. Right, let's try this cab car again because I screwed it up earlier on.
Welcome to this Nippon Sharyo gallery cab car in Caltrain livery, being powered by an F40 PH-2 cat at the rear. This brief introduction will cover passenger operation and recovery from an emergency stop. Climb aboard to get started.
Seriously, I can't. Yeah. You're in the... You're in the...
A lot of time will be spent in the engineer's seat. The locomotive's auxiliary systems are now ready to be energized.
You're on the ground for the battle, then when you secure enough, you then go up to the capital ships. Is it capital something?
Give a quick glance of the platform to ensure all is safe, then unlock the doors.
Yeah, you go up into the capital.
It's time to get going. Set the doors to locked.
Already? I'm just refreshing the stream. A second.
The reverser is used to set the direction of travel.
Sod off, Google. Really? I'm in the middle of a fucking live stream and you come up with this shit? Oh, fucking Google. I've now been signed out of YouTube. Fuck's sake. Hold on, I've just got to sign in again. Hold on, I'm going to pause this. Fucking YouTube, a pain in the ass. No, they haven't got that. They have, that is in there. But I can't remember what the thing is. I've just got to sign into YouTube again. Bloody hell. Right. Okay. Right. Set up the... Why couldn't this be done when I was trying to get the passengers in?
The automatic brake is used for normal line operations. Increase the throttle to start moving. Do not apply too much power too quickly.
Well, the engine will end up in the back car. Right, that's the wrong one. No. Paul, no. The GWR route...
With the train now moving, use the throttle and the brakes to reach and maintain the indicated speed.
Paul, the GWR route goes from Paddington to Reading. That's it. There is a route on Train Sim that will take you from Paddington all the way down to Bristol and somewhere else, I think it is. No, that's no worries, mate. That's fine. Yeah, I haven't played BF1 for so long. It's still on the PlayStation, but I just haven't played. I know what you mean. This is the Caltrain route.
Coasting is a method used to efficiently maintain speed and reduce...
No, there's still a lot of people that still play it because they've gone back to boycott. They boycotted Battlefront 2. No. I haven't played Titanfall. I have heard it's good, but I just haven't bothered. Yeah, I've heard that it's good, but it's just one of those games that just not me. This is the weird thing about driving the cab car as well, is that you can't hear anything.
Move the handle back to release to reset the system.
Yeah. Stopped a bit premature there. Yeah, I used to, there was a mech game that I had for the PC. It was by Microprose. This is going back a few years. Strangely enough, I've still got a demo of it on disc. It's one of the cover on the old PC mag cover disc magazine sort of thing. But I haven't played it. It's not on the PC. Just I don't think I play many games on the PC. The EWS Class 66 is already in the game for the Great Western route. For the Great Western route, you get the Class 66.
It's time to get going. Set the doors to locked.
The Class 43 Intercity 125 and the Class...
Now try operating the train to the next station without instruction.
The Class
Be aware that an
166
emergency stop will occur before reaching the next station.
It's literally, that's what you get on the Great Western Express route. The freight, the EWS 66, you'll be able to drive the FKA container wagons and the HTA, I think it's HTA hopper wagons. No worries. I don't know about Gundam and Shogo. This is so weird that there's no sound. Going to chuck me up a emergency stop in a minute. What? The Gundam Battle Operation 2? I've no idea what you mean. Had an emergency brake. Oh, the Mech's PC demo. Yeah, I will, yeah, sorry.
To recover the train from this situation, the controls must first be reset. I
mean, it's a good, what, 20 years ago, 30 years ago.
The train has reset, so it is possible to get moving again.
What this demo was.
Return to line speed as before, and get ready to stop at the next station.
I'd like to know who pressed the emergency call. Bloody slap 'em. Might be stopping a mile and a half. I don't like driving like this. I don't know whether I'll be using this route at all much. Yeah, it's from Microprose. This is going back a good 30 odd years. I'm sure it's Microprose. It's like a red and white disc cover with a I think a mech on the front of it. Is it the DART system or Bay Area Rapid Transit traffic thingy? I think I spadded this when I did it the other day, so I don't really want to spad it today.
Remember to apply the brakes early and gently so as to provide a comfortable ride for passengers.
Sod that. Guess I'm stopping here then.
Well done! Practice makes perfect. Give a quick glance of the platform to ensure all is safe, then unlock the doors.
Don't know why they carried on. Going down a gradient, that's what. Should we try that again?
Good work. That concludes all the basics of this locomotive.
I think it's
more details on the controls of this locomotive can be found in the manual.
It's Met Commander, and the manual is nowhere to be found in the book. So you've probably got to download it somewhere. Which they don't say anywhere where you can download it. Right. I'm not going to do that journey because I spadded that. Main menu. I just want to have a look at the do the GP38 one. Can't believe I got a gold medal for that. Should go back to training again. GP38, let's have a little look at that. GP38-2 introduction.
Welcome to this Union Pacific GP38-2 diesel-electric locomotive. This brief introduction will cover startup and stopping operations. Climb aboard to get started.
It's a reskin of the
Lights help an engineer see inside the engine room. A lot of time will be spent in the engineer's seat.
no shit. Yeah,
The
this is
locomotive's
still
auxiliary systems are now ready to be energized. The power unit is ready to be started. Head over to the engine room.
Seriously, I've got to get out of my comfy seat. Yeah.
The power unit requires the fuel to be primed before starting.
Is this totally necessary?
The power unit is now ready to start.
Hot plate, yeah. I mean, they go on okay for authenticity, but... Solid. Oh, excuse me, I forgot to put the latches.
With the power unit running, head back. The locomotive controls are currently isolated. Adjust the isolator in order to use them. Return to the engineer's seat to continue. The brake mode needs to be set in order to take control of the brakes of the train from this cab. Releasing the automatic brake will allow the air system to charge. The independent brake can now be applied to hold the train. The locomotive's brakes must be charged before they can be applied.
Okay. Does anyone remember this? I mean, this is what they'd call a cold start, but I'm like, in what scenario would you ever do this? Are we there yet? Sounds as though they're charging.
With the independent brake holding the train, release the handbrake.
You couldn't have a better place for a bloody handbrake.
To get the train ready to move, the reverser is used. Interior lights let you see the cab better. Exterior lights are important in letting others around know that this is an operational train.
I like my lights on bright. Seriously, you are joking. What system are you playing it on? Alan, how you doing anyway? Headlights are dim. On the PC. This is the PS4
To prevent the train
Pro.
from rolling back, apply a small amount of throttle as instructed. It's time to get moving. Release the independent brake. Increase the throttle to start moving. Do not apply too much power too quickly.
We're doing that already, mate. Hi, Alan.
With the train now moving, it's possible to apply more power and focus can be diverted towards achieving a desired speed.
I've no idea because this is the PS4 and I haven't experienced any crashing yet. Touch wood. The only thing I would suggest is speak to Steam support or put a ticket in with DTG. Yeah. Oh, it has crashed before, as Train Sim will, but not as 2020 yet. Although the scenarios tend not to work.
There's a short distance between here and the end of Newell Yard. Attention can be diverted to judging the required braking distance and preparing to stop.
So when are we stopping? Right.
Apply a small amount of brake force to achieve a comfortable, safe stop.
Oh, has it been crashing then, No Man's Sky? Ah, right, okay.
Well done! Practice makes perfect. That concludes all the basics of this locomotive.
Marvellous. It's annoying that they don't have... What am I recording? That's probably... Is it? No, Gotham's already been on, hasn't it? It's finished. Okay, not sure what I'm recording then. It's a shame they don't have these... Oh, no, 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 no. We ain't doing that. I didn't want to do the next one. Yeah, it's a shame that they don't... They also don't have the route diagrams for the other... Hold on a minute, guys. I'm just going to pop next door. 2 seconds. I'll be with you in a minute. Just got to do something. Unmute it, that'd be the best one. Sorry guys, just had to disappear somewhere quickly. Don't do Tees Valley, Northern Trans. Right. So what are the journeys on there? Okay, I did this yesterday. It's not going to take that long. It's about 20 minutes, 30 minutes, I think. It's a nice little route, actually. Just continuing the journey. It's all about the journey, they say. I mean, overall, I have to say I do like the idea of the journeys. But if they turn around and say... Oh, it's going to be driving rain because that's what the thing's called. Right, so we got our beast. There's bald-headed Bob. We should get green in a minute. think the hot plate's over there. Well, they used to have hot plates anyway. Handbrake's released. You can definitely see the hot plate on a 47. Set the reverse to the forward. Master keys on. Take the brake off. Give it some welly. What's what for? Oh, the hot plate. It's where the back in the old early BR diesel days, the engine drivers had like a little kettle, and they put their cup of tea in there, little stove. They put the little cup of tea and have a boil up a pot of coffee or pot of tea. Some of them even had toilets in them. Oh yes. Yeah, came in handy. Right, entering a tunnel, we'll exit in the tunnel, have to press the old wall. We've got a 15-mile-an-hour limit. And there's Huddersfield Station. Fix the headlights. No, I know I will do. I'll do it when I was going to stop here. I ain't got the windscreen wiper going either. Loading the passengers, instrument lights. So I didn't have my headlights on. Look. So now I've got them on, look. Lock the doors. Here's the out. And we're out of here. Still do nothing. What, the headlights? No, they don't. They never did. Back in the day. Well, the class 45s. 45s are great. I love the 45s. They sound like the 47s as well. There's a little bit of AI traffic on this as well. Yeah, that's true, yeah. Don't get too hypnotised by the old windscreen wiper going up and down, alright? What side was it on? Was it on channel 5? This would be my last scenario, guys. Pretty tired. I'll have a look, see if it's on catch up on channel 5. It should be. See that log you just passed it, or we just passed? That's one of the things that you have to collect. Yeah, basically. I'll have a look. I've got to catch up on my DVR, so yeah. So if you drive over the speed limit, you get half the points for that section. So instead of getting 30, you get 15. So I don't get any points for driving over the speed limit significantly. So if I drive like in the yellow, so at that point in that section I was still driving over the speed limit, so I only get 15. But with this now, because I'm under the speed limit, I should get 30. Yeah, I'll see if I can get it on catch up. I've got about 60 hours worth of programs to watch on the DVR at the moment. Then I've got X-Files Season 4 to watch. Ah, right. Right, so we're 2 miles outside of Ravensthorpe, which is a bit weird, a little bit of a weird station. Demand 5, that's it. Obviously with the wet weather, then not the setting, what is it? The physics are a bit different, so it takes longer to stop because of the wet wells and everything. Well, that's it. This is what this illustrates. This area, the northern TransPennine, the basically run down, dishevelled railway, really. There's major investment going in on the railway, but it's just all load of all the railway companies. This should always never have, they should never have privatised the railway. It should have been left as British Railways, state-owned. You got all these foreign companies moving in, and we're paying, you know, investment isn't being put back into the railway. And literally, what we're doing, we are helping the companies, their countries' railways. So if they're based in Germany, we're basically helping their railways, not British Railways. We should never ever have been privatised. There's one of those logs again, and he's moving. Right, so we're going off to the left down at Ravensthorpe. It'd be nice to see what this route looks like now, to be honest. Right, over there to the right, if you keep your eyes peeled, there'll be a 47 come through on an express. should be just as we're leaving, I think. Be about there. There it is. There you go. Leeds approach 7.5 miles, so we can ton it down here. Crappy weather actually. Done it somewhat. Very talkative is bald-headed Bob over there. Very talkative. So if you've enjoyed this stream, feel free to subscribe to the channel, press the bell icon, Hentis D6569 is the channel name. If you want to follow my exploits on PlayStation Network, my PlayStation ID is Hentis. You can either follow me or add a friend request. And if you do like trains, and you want to keep up to date with everything that basically goes along around my area, local area, photographs, videos, and possibly stuff going around the UK as well, then, and if you are on Facebook, then feel free to look up facebook.com, look at Hentis Rail, Hentis Rail on Facebook. I'm on there as well. I post literally every day on Facebook. Videos, photos, or just in newsworthy bits. So yeah, just be appreciated. I know I'm doing my plug-in bit again, but I need to. If you subscribe on YouTube, then feel free, like the video, subscribe, and press the bell icon, because then basically, when you press that bell icon, you then get the notification that if I get anything, if I upload anything. Comments below as well. But I will be streaming, I'm hoping, again next Sunday, but I don't know. I'll have to wait and see, because the Gran Turismo World Tour is next Saturday and Sunday. So, yeah. If I don't do Sunday, then I may well do Monday, Bank Holiday Monday. I have to do Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and I go back to work on Wednesday next week. They've scrimped out a bit on the old action points, because it used to be 50, now they've gone down to 30, and I'm thinking that's a bit of a shit up. seen a version of Leeds Station. I think they went Doncaster and Leeds, and it looked pretty good. This is on Train Sim though. And it's obviously a high-end PC. Hoping at some point it will probably be after next week to be working back on my scenario again for Train Sim 2019. Just depending how busy things get. I mean, I'm either in Reading or London on Friday, I'm not sure yet. So yeah, I've got to make a decision where I want to go, but then I've got stuff to do. I'm so busy over the weekend. And I've obviously got the Gran Turismo World Tour to watch. There'll be a Gran Turismo update possibly Tuesday. I'm also picking up Wreckfest Tuesday. So yeah, there's a fair bit to do. I mean, these last 4 weeks, these last 4 Sundays have been really busy because I've been filming and photographing the GVRF 73s and the London Underground 4TC unit that's going down to Swanage. Today they had the 73 on there and the 30 Swanage Railways 33. They've got some cracking shots on. So yeah. Some are already up on the Facebook page, and there's a few more that will be going up possibly tomorrow or Tuesday. I'm out tomorrow night. Lead 7. We're not going to get the leads in 2 minutes. So we're going to be late. Weird that you think, wow, you're out so far out in the sticks, but then you're now on the outskirts of Leeds. So this should be yellow. Shit, simple yellow, so the next one will be red. There it is. If you go slow enough, it's clear. Get there. In theory. Across the point work, there'll be a DMU coming out. no way we're going to get in there at 17:36. This is the sort of thing I was saying earlier, is that I like, yes, this is a service or a scenario, but I still like to see plenty of AI traffic if it's kept to a timetable. I mean, it's some. I found actually recently doing the scenario on the Southampton to Bournemouth route. I use real-time trains a lot. Currently, the maps on the real-time trains isn't working. Well, it's not working for me. I can't get it up on my phone or anything. So I've already messaged the guy, but whether he does anything about it, I don't know. But yeah, I found real-time trains a great help in timetabling, and I can say it's almost authentic and it's almost up to the time, but then there's also a little bit of poetic license that you can put in the scenario creation. So I've got a A4 sheet of paper written just with the list of scenarios that I can create, but I just don't have time at the moment. It's annoying. I know that there's some people that just knock scenarios out left, right and centre, but you know, I have my FIA racing that I do on Wednesdays and Saturdays. I haven't been able to do that this last week because I've had severe pain where I had my operation, and trying to in the sim rig, sitting in the sim rig and that, it just really hurts. So yeah, so I didn't race last night. I did some other stuff which hopefully will be upcoming to the YouTube channel at some point. So we're on the approach to Leeds. Just need to coast in. It's one of the bay platforms. You've got 47 over to the right. There will be a 45 come through as a light engine, and I think that just goes off around with the depot. And obviously you've got the 101 over there, a couple of BG vans. And there's a 47 in the far end, that will probably come across at some point and then take our one out. It's about a half hour, 30, I think probably a 30-minute run. So if you just check the map, that's where we are there. Somewhere along here, there he is. There's a 45 that comes along through the station. There's another passenger train there who will be getting to go ahead to go soon. Wipers, handbrake to apply. Brakes apply. Throttle off. What's that? Oh, I'll have to have a look at that one. SJF, the fog is lifted. I'm not sure what that one is. Sorry about the blue screen. Right. So I'm going to avoid that area over there as much as I can, so I don't want the scenario to end. So we look carefully. That express train's just leaving. Where's the 45? Did he not turn up there? He's taking a good ass time coming through. So I saw the green light and I was expecting the I pressed triangle to get up there then. Where is he? There he is. I was expecting the 47 to go. I think this is the 45 that we were in the station at Huddersfield when we pulled in behind us. I'm not sure. I think it is. That's just coming in. Probably see that in the distance over there. Just where my little grey dot is. Just coming in over there. 45's got the road, the 47 hasn't. This 45's just coming around the corner there. I think he comes in on this platform here. That looks quite nice actually. Coming through now. It's a shame you can't get rid of the HUD. Right, let's wait for them to go through. I don't know why they're going through so bloody slow. He goes off down to the right, off to the left, sorry. Basically he'll go off. He'll go off down here. I think he goes off to the depot. Well, he goes somewhere anyway. I thought he might actually go off down into here, into the depot. It's a nice little run actually. So, yeah. Right then. Well, that's it for tonight, I have to say. Thank you for tuning in, for listening to me rabble on. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, please leave a like, subscribe, and click the old route map. Add your route map. Don't forget to do that. Add a like, subscribe, click the old bell icon to receive notifications of when I go on live again, when I go online, when I update or go live. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. This is just a part. The journey is there still. We're still going to be doing some more parts of the journey. Facebook.com, Hentis Rail, it's my Facebook page if you like trains. Hentis on the PlayStation Network. And Hentis, that's not, it's yes it is, it's Hentis D6569 for YouTube. So feel free, subscribing to the channel and pressing the bell icon helps me out a lot. There's over 700 videos on here from railways to gaming basically, and you know there's an awful lot of content on here. So you know, feel free to check them out, subscribe and everything. I know I keep pushing subscribe, but like I said, it helps me out a lot. It helped me out a lot, definitely a lot. So, God blimey, is it really that long? It's been on what, nearly 3 hours. It's been a pleasure talking to you all. Thank you very much. And I just want to check Northern TransPennine. I know it did say what the next journey was. So if I click on journeys, Northern TransPennine, locomotive driver, Manchester, Victoria, Leeds. This would be interesting to do. Rescue run. So I've done all those. Done a lot of these red bank rotations, but these are nice little things to do. And then you got the DMU, and then just look at all the DMU stuff. There's a lot, and I hate driving the 101. I know loads of people likes it, but yeah. Anyway, thank you. I will hopefully see you next Sunday. Be safe, enjoy yourself, and I will see you next time. Take it easy, everyone. Oh, wrong one. Always get it wrong. Have fun. Bye bye.